Welcome to tonight's girls' soccer game of Solanco versus ELCO. Please stand by for the national anthem. Tonight is senior night here at ELCO. These seniors look to close off their third career undefeated season by defeating the Solanco Golden Mules here tonight at ELCO Stadium. And the match is off with Solanco taking off with possession first and foremost. Ball's out of bounds. Mule possession. Out of bounds once again. Solanco ball. Out of bounds. Solanco ball. Excuse me, ELCO ball. And the ball is kicked out of bounds. Solanco ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Goal kick for Solanco. And the ball is out of bounds once again. Solanco for the goal kick. ELCO putting up some good defense, trying to clear the ball out of their side of the field. The ball's out of bounds once again. ELCO ball. Solanco's goalie, Carolyn Drum, to take back the ball for the Mules. And the ball's booted out of bounds. Solanco ball. Out of bounds once again. Solanco ball. Riding the line and out of bounds once again. Solanco ball. Out of bounds once again. ELCO ball. Solanco trying desperately to clear the ball from their side of the field. ELCO putting up some watertight defense to stop that from happening. Number 8, Cassie Johnson with a very near goal, just hitting the top of the goalpost. The ball is back in Solanco possession for the goal kick. ELCO now going on the offense, making a deep push into Solanco territory. McAllister there to take back the ball, kick it towards the goal. No dice. Ball is out of bounds. ELCO possession. Paige Thomas there to stop the Solanco push. The Mules are still trying to clear the ball from their side of the field. Ball is out of bounds. Solanco possession. Miller there to try to clear the ball for the Raiders, and it falls out of bounds. Solanco possession. ELCO now on the offense, making a huge push down the side of Solanco's field. Ball falling back in the hands of Drum, the Mules goalie. Kick is up. ELCO turning the tides here very quickly. Looking to secure control of the ball. Giving a quick recap, Solanco is 5-2 this sports season. ELCO is still remaining undefeated. Beautiful save by Carolyn Drum for the Mules. Looking back on previous games, ELCO is going to have to retain their watertight defense they've demonstrated in the past to stand a chance against Solanco. However, they might have a few tricks up their sleeve. McAllister fighting for the ball for the Raiders. Just slipping past. Emma Fox taking back control. Over to Johnson. Over to Rappel. McAllister trying to save this play, and it rushes out of bounds. Corner kick for ELCO. Kick is being taken by number 8, Cassie Johnson. One player down in the penalty box. Paige Thomas kicking the ball back for Raider control. Out of bounds. Solanco ball. Play is stopped. ELCO possession. Melissa Xarlis there to stop this push by Solanco. However, they're still trying to successfully clear the ball from their side of the field. The Mules are retaining their control of the ball. And the Raiders put that quickly to a stop, pushing the ball out of bounds. Solanco possession. Ball's out of bounds once again. Possession for the Mules. Out of bounds once again for the Raiders. Emma Fox slipping just past the Solanco player, trying to spearhead this play. The Mules defense is quick to stick on her. Shot is taken, almost headed into goal, arching just past the top border of the goal. 2 shots on goal made by the Raiders. This early in the game, we're showing 29-39 on the clock. Can the Raiders pull through successfully? Once again, it's Cassie Johnson taking the kick for the Raiders. Shot is made, again bouncing just off the top of the goal. Goal kick for Solanco. Johnson passing it to Miller. Miller making a shot on goal, just landing on the top. Shot was up and missed, unfortunately. Possession now back in the hands of Solanco for the goal kick. Ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. Ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. Solanco spreading out their player formation, rushing to defend the ball. Johnson, shot is up. Drum sitting on the ball, and the ball is in. That'll be a goal for the Raiders. Drum trying to stop that from going in, just sitting on the ball. Yet it slipped in. That's a goal up, 1-0 Raiders. Looking back at the instant replay, we see quite a scuffle in the penalty box. Trying to figure out who made that goal. We're receiving information that Carson Boyer made this goal for the Raiders. Number 10. Way to go, Boyer. Solanco ball now for the throw-in. Solanco trying to keep control over the Raiders side of the field. Exarlis fighting for control, passing it, and it just landing out of bounds. Missed pass to Miller. ELCO ball now. Pass to Miller, keeping it in play. Fox trying to pass it to Miller. Miller racing down. Solanco there just before her. Ball's still in play, however. Ball's out of bounds. Raider ball. Raider possession once again. Kick is up and out on Solanco. Raider ball this time. Corner kick for the Raiders. Ball's out of play. Goal kick for Solanco. Substitutions being made. Number 25, Carissa Bender, now in for the Raiders. Push being made by the Raiders yet again. Kick is up and shot just past the goal. Plenty of offensive action being seen on the Raiders' behalf tonight. Solanco needs to up their defense if they want to stand a chance at tying this game up or even succeeding in taking down the Raiders, ending their undefeated streak. Goal kick for Solanco. Kick is up. Kick is way up. Miller racing to take this ball back into play. Solanco booting it just out of bounds. Goal kick for the Mules. Exarlis there to pass it to Bender. Play is down. Rappel rushing over. Ball just falls out of bounds before she can get there. Solanco ball. Substitutions made for Solanco. Ball's out of bounds yet again. Mule possession. Miller trying to keep possession for the Raiders, but the ball was dumped into the hands of Drum. Solanco possession. Johnson there to boot it up. Emma Fox trying to receive this and keep possession for the Raiders. Solanco trying to clear it. Miller there to say no thank you. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco possession. Play is stopped. Substitutions being made for the Mules. Fox there to boot it up and out for the Raiders. Goal kick for Solanco. Play being stopped hard by Melissa Exarlis, using her quick footwork to trip up a Solanco player. Solanco still trying their best to clear this ball. Paige Thomas trying to retain control of the ball for the Raiders. Solanco's making quite a big push. Miller there to clear the ball way out of the field and deep into Solanco territory. Number 17, Miller there. And it's booted out. ELCO possession. Ball is out of bounds. ELCO ball. Out of bounds yet again. ELCO ball. Play is stopped. Substitutions being made for the Mules. Number 14 for the Mules coming on to the field. Melissa Exarlis turning the tides on Solanco. We're just trying to set up another shot, and the ball falls just short, out of bounds. Solanco goal kick now. Excuse me, ELCO corner kick. Taken by Carson Boyer. Drum trying to catch the ball mid-air. The ball's out of bounds. Cassie Johnson taking the corner kick for the Raiders. Kick is up, and it hits just off the right side of the goalpost. Just barely landing inside of the goal, yet no dice. Ref kicks the ball back into bounds. Solanco goal kick. This is quite a one-sided match tonight. Showing just about 17:50 on the clock. Ball's out of bounds. ELCO possession. Ball over to Fox, trying to set something up. Over to Bender. Rappel trying to make a shot. Down to Exarlis, just barely missing it, allowing it to roll out of bounds. Showing a replay of that last goal attempt. As you can see here, the ball just bounces off the inside of the goal. As the ball just bounces off the inside of the goal post. Off. Okay. We like to have fun here. Anyway, Solanco ball now. Boyer spearheading yet another Raider push into Solanco territory. Ball falling right into Drum's hands as she takes back possession for Solanco. Rappel trying to keep possession of the ball for the Raiders. The girls are riding the far side of the field, keeping the ball in play, however. And it's out of bounds. ELCO possession. Are the outer boundaries of the goal called the goal post? Am I saying the wrong thing? Goal line. Okay. I mean, like the actual physical borders of the goal that the ball bounced off of. Go post. I thought I was sounding stupid for some reason. Booting the ball back to K. Miller. Trying to find its way down to Exarlis. The Solanco player hops over the ball. Putting to work that quick footwork, Exarlis taking back possession of the ball. Down to M. Miller. Over into Solanco possession. Ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. Emily K. Miller rushing after the ball. And the ball is way cleared on Solanco's part, down into ELCO territory. Paige Thomas there to take back possession. Rappel making a mad dash to the ball, looking to set up some type of play for the Raiders. Needless to say, everyone is certainly getting their steps in. Down to M. Miller for a missed pass. Over to Johnson. Booting it swiftly over to Eckert, trying to race after the ball. Ball's out of play. Solanco for the goal kick. Ball is cleared and out of bounds on Solanco. Raider possession now. Eckert rushing to capitalize on this moment for the Raiders. Ball falls out of bounds. Solanco for the goal kick. ELCO forcefully taking back possession of the ball. Kleinfelter there to spearhead this play. Eckert rushing back, not close behind. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco goal kick. Ooh, player down. This will be a penalty for ELCO. Cassie Johnson for the kick. Drum barely missing the catch for the ball. And it's booted out of bounds. ELCO for the throw-in. ELCO securing the ball deep in their field. Solanco trying to push just past them. missed pass leads the ball to roll out of bounds. Solanco possession for the throw-in. Showing just about 10 minutes on the clock. 1-0 up for the Raiders. Can Solanco turn the tides? Seems their offense is stepping up their game, spending a bit more time vacationing on ELCO's side of the field. However, the Raiders are going to be quick to stop that. Clearing the ball just out of bounds, as that is said. Solanco possession. Out of bounds yet again. Raider possession. With a missed pass, the ball rolls out of bounds yet again. Raider ball. Exarlis booting the ball over two Solanco players. And ELCO offense is rushing to make a play this game. Drum just barely missing the goal. Oh, the kick is up and out of bounds. Drum just barely missing the catch to take back possession for Solanco. Yet ELCO's already on there, trying to make a kick. No dice for the goal. Goal kick now for Solanco. Ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. ELCO offense trying to push past Solanco defense. And the Mules are seemingly turning the tides. Player down, the ball is out of bounds. Raider possession. And the play is stopped. Solanco possession. And substitutions are being made. Eckert passing it over to Kleinfelter for the Raiders. Rushing over to the goal. Setting up a shot. And she trips just before she could make any sort of play. Exarlis rushing in. Trying to pass it to Kleinfelter. Keeps it in play, and it's booted out by Solanco. ELCO possession. Out of play once again. ELCO ball. And Solanco boots it out once again. ELCO ball. Ball's taken back by Drum, catching it midair. Solanco possession now. Cassie Johnson single-handedly trying to stop a play being made by the Golden Mules. ELCO now playing dirty as players knocked over. 2 players trip on the field. Solanco possession, yes. We are now seeing under 5 minutes in this half. Can Solanco pull through with a buzzer beater? Kick is up. Ooh, Johnson down on field with a brutal collision. Raider possession. Kleinfeld to receive this pass. Kleinfelter down to Johnson. The ball's booted out of bounds on Solanco's end. ELCO possession for the corner kick. Beidelsbach taking the corner kick for ELCO. And the ball is just barely missed, being blocked by a Solanco player in the penalty box. K. Miller not letting this play go to waste, rushes to try and make some sort of offensive push. Ball slides just past ELCO's defense and out of bounds. Solanco possession. And the play is stopped. Substitutions being made for the Golden Mules. K. Miller booting it out for the Raiders. Solanco possession. Showing just about 2.5 minutes on the clock here. We are nearing the end of the first half. Clearing the ball out, ELCO is kicking the ball out. Solanco now for the throw-in. ELCO defense replying with every play made by Solanco. And now Matty Bailey taking back possession of the ball for the Raiders. Showing 1:30 on the clock. Player down on the field. ELCO making one more rush for this half. Kick is up and Drum is there to take back possession of the ball for Solanco. Corner kick for the Raiders. .50 left. Drum just tipping the ball off its projected trajectory. Solanco is taking back possession of the ball, trying to clear it away from their goal first and foremost. The ball's out of bounds. ELCO possession. ELCO is trying to regather their defensive line. Paige Thomas there to take back control of the ball for the Raiders, booting it out of their field. Over to Bender. 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And with a goal for ELCO, 1-0. Raiders are up. Offense solid, defense tight. Can the Raiders retain their undefeated win streak this season? Or can Solanco sneak in the next half to take down the Raiders in this next half? We will see shortly. We'll see you in 10. A nice look of the moon above us during this cool October night. ELCO is leading Solanco 1-0 to start this second half. Back here live at ELCO Stadium, we are here ready to rock and roll. Needless to say, we are proud of that moonshot. Solanco girls taking the field. We are ready to kick off the second half of the game. And we're off. Immediately right off the bat, ELCO making a huge offensive push. Just barely missing a pass over to Boyer. The ball is out of play. Solanco possession for the goal kick now. And immediately right off the gunshot, the Raiders are fighting like their lives depend on it. Can Solanco keep up with this intense offense? We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco possession. Johnson over to Fox. Solanco tripping up their game and trying to clear it out of their side of the field. Bolt's now trying to clear up the ball for the Raiders. Down over to Rappel, over to Fox. Back down to Rappel once again. Solanco's tripping up, trying to keep up with them, and the ball falls out of bounds. Now Solanco possession for the goal kick. Drum taking back possession of the ball for the Raiders, catching it just before anyone else could make a shot on goal. The ball riding right behind Solanco's offensive line. Maddie Bailey there to save the ball for the Raiders. Fox over to Rappel. And the ball riding the line. Scuffle. Rappel down on the field. ELCO possession now. Cassie Johnson running up for the kick. Solanco offense now on the run as someone gets clotheslined on the 40-yard line. ELCO possession. Excuse me, Solanco possession. Emma Fox kicking off with a... That ball is getting some mileage. Wow. Drum right there to take back possession of the ball for Solanco. Kick is way up. And the play is stopped. Solanco possession now. Kick is up. Bolts rushing to retain control of the ball, knocking it out of bounds. Solanco ball. Fox to Johnson, trying to slip the ball past the Mule players. And that play was halted real quick, midair, as Solanco takes back control of the ball for the Mules. Oh, two players collide, and the play is stopped. Injury timeout. All right. Yep. Luckily, the Mule player is okay. And hopefully we see her back on the field tonight. Solanco ball now to start this play back up again. Kick is up. And immediately ELCO is showing us just exactly what Raider defense means as they are now racing down the far side of the field. Solanco trying to slip past. Paige Thomas right there to take back control of the ball for the Raiders. Bolts clearing it. And out of bounds. Solanco ball. Kick is up, and Emma Fox for the Raiders is there to take back control, setting up a kick. And Carolyn Drum is there before any other plays can be made. Ball's back in Solanco possession. Quick footwork on Solanco's end. And ELCO refutes that claim by booting it back across the field. Rappel taking the lead now. Solanco just barely keeping up with her. A shot was up. Over to Boyer. And Solanco defense is on her like nothing else, making sure not another shot is made, and the play is stopped. Solanco ball for the goal kick. Kick is up. ELCO is trying to clear their ball. Solanco player down. Emma Fox slipping just past. Spearheading this play for the Raiders. Down to Rappel. Solanco is struggling to keep up with her. And the ball's out of bounds. ELCO possession for the corner kick. Corner kick being taken by number 10, Carson Boyer, for the Raiders. Emily K. Miller tripping up a Solanco player as the ball rushes just past them. Over to Johnson. Now down to Thomas. Over to Fox. Putting that quick footwork to use. Shot is up and over the goal. Back into Solanco possession for the goal kick. Bolts over to Fox. Excuse me, Boyer. Shot attempt was made and missed as Rappel rushes just past the ball. Kick is up and rushing out of bounds, and it is out. ELCO ball now. Just about 10 minutes in, and ELCO offense is taking a vacation in Solanco's side of the field. Can the tides be turned? Down to K. Miller. Over to Thomas. Over to Fox. Player down, ball out of bounds. Solanco ball. Emily M. Miller fighting for control of the ball. Over to Fox. Solanco is not having it, trying their best to clear the ball out. Booted back in by K. Miller. Rappel's making a dash, slipping past the Solanco player, and the goal is made. ELCO is up 2-0. Slipping just past Drum. We're going to try to take a look at that instant replay here. Beautiful footwork executed by the ELCO Raiders. Offense like none other. Forcing Solanco to do twice the work. Instant replay here. We see Rappel lining up the shot just past Drum, trying her hardest. But no luck. ELCO is up 2-0. Goal is scored by KK Rappel. Beautiful work. Ball's out of bounds yet again. ELCO possession now. Campbell bolts for the throw-in. Ball's up and over. Rappel there to take back control. Drum there now successfully blocking any attempt to be made on goal. Ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. Rappel using her time wisely. Taking advantage of a nearly open field here. both stopping any push being made. The play is stopped. ELCO ball. Paige Thomas, number 32, up for the kick for the Raiders. Carolyn Drum rushing in just before anything else can be done, taking back possession of the ball for Solanco. ELCO's defensive line is deflecting any attempts of progress being made by Solanco. Maddie Bailey rushing in to take back possession of the ball for ELCO. From Rappel, over now to Carson Boyer, setting up a nearly open field to her advantage. Kick is up. The crowd definitely felt that one. We're seeing a scuffle and the ball is out of bounds. Raider possession. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco ball now. Ball's out of bounds once again. Solanco ball. Play is stopped and substitutions are being made on Solanco's end. Re-entering for the Raiders is Kleinfelter, seeing some action on the field. Ball's out of bounds once again. Solanco ball. Solanco making a kick. And Maddie Bailey there to take back the ball before it could make its way into the goal. Possession for the Raiders. Ball's booted way out of bounds. Goal kick for the Raiders, taken by Maddie Bailey. Solanco trying to retain control of the ball. ELCO offense is on them hot. Julia Buttelsbach taking back control of the ball for the Raiders. Solanco is keeping up with her. Ball's kicked out of bounds. ELCO possession. Buttersbach once again in control, and the ball is kicked out of bounds. Goal kick for Solanco. Buttersbach trying to find her way back to the ball. It's kicked out of bounds. ELCO possession. Kick is up and out. Solanco for the goal kick. We're nearing just about the end of this second half. ELCO still up 2-0. Can Solanco turn the tides, or is this going to be another match on ELCO's undefeated record? With the Raiders immediately spearheading another offensive play, Solanco barely keeping up. We may soon find our answer. Play is halted. Buttersbach up for the corner kick. Substitutions being made for both Solanco and ELCO. Emma Fox coming back in for the Raiders. Julia Buttersbach, number 6, off with a kick. The ball just barely passing the goal, and Solanco successfully clears it away from their penalty box. And Miller back to pass it down to Melissa Exarlis for the Raiders. Riding the far side of the line are the Raiders, looking to make another offensive push. Down to Johnson. And Solanco boots the ball out of there. Maddie Bailey rushing in before the Mules can set up another shot on goal. Taking back possession of the ball for the Raiders. 19:28 on the clock. Kleinfelter in hot pursuit of the ball for the Raiders. The ball's kicked out of bounds. Goal kick for Solanco. Cassie Johnson tripping up a Solanco player, putting to work yet again that quick footwork ELCO is so known for. Ball's out of bounds, ELCO possession for the corner kick. Number 6, Julia Buttersbach, up for the corner kick. And the play is stopped. Solanco possession of the ball. Raiders keeping the ball in bounds on the far side of the boundary line. Eckert there to pass it. Attempted to pass it over there to Johnson. The ball's out of bounds. Raider possession. Ball's out of bounds, kicking the ref. ELCO ball. Player down, ball's out of bounds. ELCO ball for the corner kick. Julia Battlespach, number 6, once again, up for the Raiders on the corner kick. Ball's out of bounds once again. Goal kick for Solanco. Raiders keeping the ball contained. Julia Battlespach now passing it over to Campbell Bolt, who is rushing down the side of the field for the Raiders. Solanco there to meet the ball with a swift kick up and out. Paige Thomas now. Solanco pushing Paige Thomas. The crowd was not pleased about that one. Solanco possession of the ball. Crowd is wondering why this is now a contact sport. The play is up. Play is stopped. ELCO possession now. Paige Thomas taking the kick. Kick is underway. Ball's cleared up and out of bounds. ELCO possession. Showing about 15 minutes left in this half. Ball's out of bounds yet again. ELCO possession of the ball. Both teams rallying the ball back and forth. Johnson trying to take hold of the situation. Solanco is gathering their offense to make another play. Swiftly halted by Paige Thomas as it's booted out of bounds. Solanco possession for the throw-in. The play is stopped so that Solanco can have one more substitution down on the field. Josie Anson now on the field for the Mules. Ball's riding the far side of the line. Solanco trying to regather themselves as the ball's kicked out of bounds. Solanco ball. This just in, the girls field hockey team for the Raiders field hockey team for the Raiders, is playing Lebanon tomorrow. If they win this match, they will be section champions. Co-champions, excuse me. Ball's kicked out. Play is stopped. Substitutions being made for the Raiders. Two players down. That play is stopped as quick as it started. Solanco possession of the ball. Ball's out of bounds. ELCO possession. Out of bounds yet again. Solanco possession. That play was stopped. Solanco ball. We're showing 10 minutes on the clock. Raiders still up 2-0. Can Solanco turn the tides in this game, or will this be another unsung story for the Raiders? Ball just clearing past the top of the net. Back into Solanco possession for the goal kick. Ball's out of bounds once again. ELCO possession. Substitutions being made again for the Raiders and the Mules. Emma Fox being taken out for number 8, Cassie Johnson. Shot made on goal. Stopped by Drum. Solanco with a huge offensive push. Raider defense stopping that dead in its tracks. Solanco trying to take back control of the ball. Cassie Johnson successfully booting it out, clearing the ball for the Raiders. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco possession. Substitutions being made for the Raiders. Number 6, Julia Bottlesbach swapped out for number 16, Emily Bear. Ball's booted out of bounds. Solanco possession. ELCO possession of the ball now. Showing just over 7 minutes on the clock here. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco possession. Out of bounds yet again. Solanco possession. Ball out of bounds yet again. Solanco possession. ELCO's defensive line rushing to clear the ball out of bounds yet again. Solanco possession. Two players down. That play was stopped. ELCO possession of the ball for the kick. Bolt's rushing over to take back control of the ball for the Raiders. Trying to slip just past Solanco defense, and she falls. Ball's knocked out of bounds. ELCO possession. Taking the corner kick is number 8, Cassie Johnson. We're showing injury time. Update from the boys' soccer game. We are up 3. Solanco leading not far behind, showing 2. Shot on goal was just missed, as Cassie Johnson once again steps up for the Raiders, taking the corner kick. Can the girls cement a third goal on the board? Ball's cleared out of the penalty box and out of bounds. Solanco possession now for the goal kick. 4 minutes on the clock. Two players down. Both in separate occurrences, yet falling on the same time. Solanco ball now for the kick. Kick is way up. Exarlis for the Raiders, rushing over to cement a tight control on the ball. Solanco trying to rush around. However, circles cannot be ran around ELCO offense. Ball's cleared out of bounds. We're showing a corner kick for Solanco. A shot on goal being passed up for a pass over to a Solanco teammate. The kick is way up. ELCO's defensive line trying to form. Solanco just trying to get the ball somewhere near the goal. And the ball is cleared out of ELCO territory and back into ELCO territory. From Johnson over to Eckert, hitting her in the head. And with just about 2 minutes left on the field, ELCO is still in possession. From Bolts over to Bear, over to Miller. That play was stopped. ELCO possession of the ball for the kick. And the crowd is certainly getting riled up as we're showing about 1:45 on the board. Cassie Johnson taking the kick for the Raiders. And the ball just clears over the boundary of the net. Many substitutions being made on ELCO's behalf. And to celebrate senior night, ELCO Soccer's seniors are taking the helm of the field, stopping the clock at 1:30. Ball's cleared out of bounds. And to celebrate senior night, we give a warm thank you for our seniors. We have a final score from Solanco. ELCO Boys Soccer beating Solanco 3-2. Congratulations to the boys. Ball's out of bounds. Solanco possession. ELCO at this point just containing the ball, riding out that last 10 seconds. Speaking of, play is halted, but we're showing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me, the clock has stopped. Still showing 2 seconds. We're on injury time. 2 seconds left, and needless to say, the girls, as well as we, are confused. Still in injury time. One and 0 with a final score of 2-0. ELCO has both won the section and completed an undefeated season. The girls will play the first postseason round at Lancaster Catholic on Monday. This Friday, the battle for the section title as ELCO football takes on the Columbia Tide here at 7 p.m. We'll see you then. I have been Xavier Bates, James Bidlesbach, your live stream director.